Hi, I just wanted to talk to you today about first grade math homework. Your homework, like it's not mandatory, this is strictly optional. It's something that we're using in the classroom as supplement to my instruction, and kids continue to do it at home. What's nice about this is it allows your kid to work at whatever pace they want. They don't get behind, they do extra work, and it progresses as a master skills and move along. If you go to www.zearn.org, which you will see up here, and you hit enter, you're going to come to a screen that looks like this. Your child will be bringing home a black composition book today that has inside the cover the address, zearn.org, and then it has their username and their password. All the usernames are the same in the sense that it's your kid's first name and then their last initial with a period. Some other kids had to have an extra number or space because of other kids around the country or world, wherever, using the same exact username. And then the password is math one. And there was one kid that had to have a space between the math and one, again, because someone else had already used that username or password. But inside your child's black notebook, it shows you exactly what you need to type for your kid. So if you go ahead and you log in here, the screen will come up, and there's three different parts to each lesson. There's a fluency part, a review part, and then there's a lesson that they're currently working on. And as you can see, this one has two completed sections, and now they're working on the Tower of Power. What happens is you just click on this, you start going. At different points, there'll be a PDF that appears on the screen. If you want to, you can print out the sheet at home, and it's just for kids to take their learning and put it to paper. Or they can just write it in their notebook if it requires them to write something down. That's why I'm sending these as well. We do have the sheets copied here in a binder, but I don't want to send them back and forth because I want them to have them here when they need them. I found this as a really great program. It allows me to kind of set kids for different goals. Allows, like I said, each kid to work at their own progression, their own pace. And what I really like is if there's a mistake, the program recognizes that there's a mistake, and then they start backtracking till they can get to the underlying skill that the kid is having a misunderstanding with. And then they teach that skill, and then they build them back up. So it's not just a rote thing. It's not just everybody has to get this on the first try. It adapts to how your child's doing with the work. Again, this isn't mandatory. It's strictly optional. It's what I will use for math homework if people are looking for some math stuff for home. Again, we use it in class as well, so it'll be a nice correlation. You can kind of see how I'm teaching the math in class because it's very similar. You'll hear the language, and then you can see it and work with them. Each lesson takes about 30 minutes. If they only do part, they only do part. They'll pick it up when they get back in class. If you have any questions or need anything, please feel free to email me, tyoung@wwsu, and I'd be glad to help you out. Thanks. Take care.